Hey guys, Carrie here. Thanks for joining me today. Today we'll be watching The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 13, Do Not Send Us Astray. We know battle's coming. Simon and Dwight and all the saviors are coming, but Negan is, to Simon's knowledge, dead. But Jadis took him. But we'll get to see a battle at the hilltop. I don't know if it'll last the whole episode. I would think, because, it took them how long to show the episode out, like the battle at Alexandria and things like that. It'll be interesting to see how Dwight responds, because he's still on Rick's side as far as we know, but he's playing it like as an informant. And also, the saviors have dipped their weapons in tainted blood, so I'll have to see how that plays into effect and if it'll actually work. So yeah, but overall should be a good episode. I'm excited about it. So let's get started. Is Morgan gonna go psycho again? Yep. Morgan's gone psycho again.
You know what it is.
I wish they would just kill Morgan, kind of, because this is getting old.
No.
Or maybe this is different.
You were supposed to!
I think this is different. It's more of his guilt of letting Henry become a killer. Okay, so I apologize. This is different.
But I can figure it out.
I'm strong enough to hold someone down who hasn't been anesthetized.
Wow.
I can figure it out.
Can you shoot a gun?
There's a lot I haven't done, I know that. From my first day at the hospital to this moment right now, all I've done are things I've never done. And start telling me what to do. Besides where to put the damn blankets.
Okay, I'm liking him.
I like him. Get ready. Here we go.
Here we go. I hope Simon doesn't die in this episode because Negan needs to kill him.
Maggie Reed.
And
And allow me to offer my condolences for what's happened and what's about to happen.
It's too nice a night to spend it dying slow, don't you think, Simon?
Aww, I like him.
How's it gonna go?
That outcome eventuates, which in the end is my way of saying, screw them.
Do you really think that cockamamie?
Look at Jared. Oh, kill Gregory now.
It will.
He can still be out there. You sure you want to face that with him if he shows?
Smart.
Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission, D. Future problems.
Daryl! Close it, close it. Or wait. Oh! Yes! Oh, okay, don't shoot Dwight. Uh-oh. They're infected.
Help me to find this place. I want to.
Oh, he's changing.
You think I got a reason to be loyal to these people?
On their side now.
Where the hell is he?
Oh, Kevin! And it was probably infected. Ooh. Way shot her with an arrow. But I think he was trying to save her. He thinks Dwight tried to kill her. Open fire now. much of a dumbass is he? There's Rick. Negan would never go on a head-to-head fight with Rick. Simon would. Negan has. Hey, Maggie's actually going after him.
He's back with them because of me.
No, he's back with him because that's who he is.
No, he's not.
We got lucky. Finding Maggie. Rick. It could have been different. It was for me. I was with the governor.
Yeah, but you weren't one of them.
But I was with them.
Mm-hmm.
Your brother, too.
My brother.
Ooh.
My brother ran the wrong way his whole life. If he were here, if I stuck with him when he left, we'd be with the Saviors too. Or some other group just like him.
Yep.
I figured out who they were, just like you did.
Maybe that's what happened to Dwight.
Was that before or after he killed your girl?
Okay, I'm
Is that all
actually
square now?
liking Tara now, Daryl. Don't ruin it.
It is. Look, I might hate him forever, but he saved my life.
No, he tried to kill you last night.
When we were in the woods, when we were coming here, I saw him try and help us win.
Yeah, I saw what I saw too.
Daryl. Stop. Oh, there's Jesus. Uh-oh.
Ended with the phrase, "Do not send us astray after them." Those who died don't.
You couldn't have just shut up. Oh no. Oh, not Tobin. It'll be like the prison, everybody will be sleeping and...
Just hold tight.
Not the doctor. She's dead. Yep, she's dead. There's no lookouts? There's no lookout seeing and hearing these. Sorry. It would be a bad time to be a snorer right now.
Music to my ears.
Oh, he's killing.
Was it you?
Henry!
You better tell me
You
now.
freaking
I
coward.
know you're angry, okay? I know I was too.
Not
It's a lot
Henry.
easier to
Jared.
live with actions, all right?
Be a man. Step forward.
And
So I
Jared,
don't
be a
have to kill
man.
your friends. Forward.
How'd she turn? Gregory, why would you go anyway? Carol's gonna kill Tobin. Cool. Aww. We haven't focused on Carol in a while. Aww. What if Dwight's arrow was tainted?
The Saviors did something to their
Well,
weapons.
I doubt Dwight would have tainted his own
Everyone
weapons.
they cut up got shot.
Oh, Alcibiades pretty good at that. Well, he was out on his own. Oh
to check on the prisoners, but the pen was empty.
Where are the others?
They didn't say where they were going, they just ran.
And you didn't?
You saw what we mean to Negan and Simon?
Yeah, you say.
Which might be a dumb thing to say. Doesn't make us worth much to your people either, but those of us that stayed, stayed. We have plenty of chances to run.
Alright, so a little bit of a kind of not really dull but slow spot in the middle, but otherwise action packed, definitely. Goodbye Tobin. I mean, I think I predicted him in my season 8 deaths because he has really no purpose, and he wasn't a main character. But big question mark is Tara. I don't think Dwight dipped his arrows in the blood, so I think she'll be fine. They said Rick was cut. I don't know how. I really don't think they'd kill off Rick. But again, I'm not sure. I think what else? So Sadiq's proven to be useful, and I keep saying this with all the doctors who have been killed off so rapidly. Like at the prison, you had I forget his name. There was the doctor there that got sick and died, and then Dr. Carson, the other Dr. Carson, Denise, Peter, or not Peter, Pete, then this doctor. Why wouldn't you right away start training multiple people how to do the basic things that you would need to do every day, and then once you're done that, expand? Like, why wouldn't you do that? And then Simon. They could have easily just killed Simon, but it's kind of bittersweet because I really want Negan to be the one to kill Simon, and he will be. I mean, there's no way they could not have Negan be the one to kill Simon. Negan, you know, it's weird. Like, Tara was against Dwight, and Daryl was kind of for him, and now it's switched again. So I don't really know how that's gonna turn out. But I did like Tara bringing up, you know, how she fell in with the wrong crowd too, and the only reason Dwight did the stuff he did was for Sherry. If it wasn't, once Sherry left, he immediately went to Rick and them and said, hey, let's make a deal. You know, I'll help you take down Negan. We'll have to see how long that lasts, but he brought up a good point. Well, I know Dwight doesn't care about Simon's safety, but he wanted to deter Simon from attacking the hilltop, and it was interesting that he did that by saying, you know, what if Negan's still out there and you really want to face him, disobeying his orders. So it'll definitely be a whole, like, soap opera when Negan returns to Simon and them. But no. Oh, excuse me. It'll definitely be interesting to see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Well, Rick's kind of pushing Michonne away, so we'll have to see how that works out. And then I thought Morgan was just going crazy and switching back and forth again. I mean, he's still crazy, but this was more so for Henry's sake, and he thinks he's the reason that Henry is killing people now, and he didn't want to be the reason for corrupting Henry. But, you know, we'll have to see how that goes. Next week, we will have to see, you know, a lot of unanswered questions. There's only 3 episodes left till the finale. Well, 2 episodes left till the finale episode, but 3 episodes total. Big questions. Obviously, number 1, what's Jadis going to do with Negan? Is he going to take him to Rick and them? Or, I doubt that because he would just kill him right away and Negan's not going to die, so they can't really follow that storyline. Also, the prisoners that escaped. I don't know if Alden will help go after them, because I kind of saw the trailer, and it looked like Rick was going after him. See if Alden goes after too, and that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing I'm happy for in this episode is Alden is finally with the militia. So he's no longer a savior, which I knew he was a good guy, and I could be proven wrong in the future, who knows, but it seems like he's a good guy and he's with the saviors now, and I'm so happy. Sorry. He's like my new favorite character, and which means he'll probably die soon anyway, but yes, I was very happy to see that he came over to, he left the dark side. He came over to the militia. So we'll have to see how that goes, and if he'll go with Rick to track down the prisoners and Jared and kill them, hopefully. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. A lot of questions, a lot of things are building up. I definitely hope that All Out War will end in the 16th episode, and that next season we'll have a new fresh start. Not to like the Whisperers, or I don't know if they're going to deviate from the comics from what happened last week with that woman, maybe, or she's just an extra added in like the Sanctuary was. I'm not that far in the comics yet, I just know the big things that have happened. Yeah, we will definitely have to see. I do have a quick question for you guys. I will be going down, most likely be going down to Georgia in August for my cousin's wedding. And I'm trying to convince my dad just to, you know, we're near Atlanta, we're enough near Sonoya, I think I pronounced that correctly, to swing by and like look up all the past sites that The Walking Dead has filmed. So I'm really trying to get him to convince him of that. And he's a Walking Dead fan too, so it's very possible. But yes, if you have any sites, like I mean, I've Googled the direct location of some of the sites. If you guys have any advice or where the sites are, I also really want to go to Nick and Norman's restaurant, Greg Nicotero and Roman Reedus' restaurant. And then I know obviously the main town of Sonoya is where they filmed Woodbury, but other than that I don't know the general location of other places they filmed. And then if any of you have visited it before, how close can you get to the set? I mean, obviously, you know, you can't go on a set, I know that. But I figure it'll be August, they will be shooting then. But yeah, if you guys have any advice or places that are definitely must-see, I did read that Herschel's Farm is very hard to see because it's like private property. But other than that, if you have any, and well, I didn't know where they shot the prison was like Atlanta Studios, something like that. And you can't really get in to see it. You can see the back of it, the fenced-in area. But I don't know if it's still like that. So yeah, if you guys have any advice or, you know, top places I should see or visit, or it's a long stretch, but places that you're most likely to see the cast wandering around, I greatly appreciate it. You can comment below and let me know, or shoot me a message, or contact me on Twitter or Instagram. And then I want to hear your guys' on this reaction. You know, I want to hear your guys' opinions, your theories, your thoughts on the episode. What do you think is going to happen next? What are you most excited about? Yeah, we only have 3 episodes left, and then it's hiatus. And I honestly have not been watching Fear the Walking Dead. I stopped after season 1 because I heard season 2 was like horrible, but then I heard season 3 was really good. So I might have to start up just to, you know, something to watch during the summer, since I don't think Game of Thrones is going to be on this summer. But yeah, let me know if you guys have anything that you thought or that you were anticipating, and your reaction or your opinions on my reaction. So I want to hear all your guys' voices. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and you can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheRealCW. Join me next week for The Walking Dead Season 8, Episode 14, titled Still Gotta Mean Something. So, alright guys, again, thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Hope it gets warmer for those of you that are on the Northeast. Other than that, I hope you guys have a great week. Alright, bye guys.